Howdy y'all, welcome to Sam's Whiskey Bar. I am Mr. Sam and I'm excited today. My wife, I'm not excited that she's gone, but I shoot videos when she is away and she has a board meeting tonight, so I'm gonna shoot some videos. But what I'm really excited about is this came in the mail today. This Boulder Cask Strength bourbon I've been waiting to try. Whoo, and we're gonna do it. Stick around.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
So I'm a member of a guy named Matt Porter's Patreon, ADHD Whiskey. He's somebody whose palate aligns with mine and who I trust in the bourbon Whiskeytube community. So when he says that there's a good Colorado bourbon, first of all, it's hard for me to believe because I've tried a bunch of them. We're lucky enough to have a cabin up in the Rocky Mountains. And guys, I mean, most of the stuff that I try from up there that isn't sourced whiskey is very, very crafty. And I had some reservation about ordering this. It's an $85 bottle. Very happy to pay the 20 bucks plus tax to get it to my door. What I was a little concerned about was the mash bill. The mash bill of 51% corn, 44% malted barley, and 5% rye. I thought, man, that is an odd mash bill. And it's from Colorado. How could this possibly be any good? I mean, if history dictates Colorado whiskey, not good, just not good. I can't find anything from Colorado, but I trust Matt Porter. I trust his palate. So I gave this one a shot. And I'll read the bottle for you. I might have to throw on my old man reading glasses to read it, but this 7-year-old cask strength, 128.4 proof behemoth, woo, straight bourbon whiskey. Corn, rye, malted barley, Rocky Mountain glacier melt, Boulder Spirit straight bourbon whiskey, the spirit of Boulder, Colorado, 64.2%. Alcohol by volume, cask strength, distilled. Shit, I'm gonna need to get my glasses. Distilled at the base of the Rocky Mountains. 53-gallon white oak barrels. Cask strength, straight bourbon whiskey, proof 128.2. Bottles, 1,981 bottles. There were only 15 barrels used. The youngest whiskey in this batch is 7 years, 1 month. Have not seen a review on this, just saw that Matt Porter recommended it. And being a Colorado whiskey that's recommended by Matt Porter, I had to try it. So let's do that. I typically like to drink out of a Glen or a Whiskey, unless it's a possible special pour. I get my Sam's Whiskey Bar glasses out. Give me a second to open this bad boy. Fresh crack for y'all. Oh yeah. That was fruity. That was very fruity. Okay, that's a good start right off the top of the bottle. Dang. Now I trust Matt, so I'm sure it's a great whiskey. But like I said, I've got history with Colorado whiskeys and I've been burnt so many times. That's very familiar. Okay. Smells like a damn good whiskey. Fruity, sweet. It reminds me of something I can't put my finger on. Maybe a little bit Penelope Estate nose on there. Got a nice little bit of spice on there. Have you ever had the dried apricots that come in the bag? You're on a long trip and you get the bag of little bitty dried apricots. I am looking forward to taking a drink of this because the nose is better than any Colorado whiskey nose I've ever had. I used to say Texas whiskey was horrible, just like I've always said Colorado whiskey is horrible, and then I had Still Austin. So maybe this Boulder Cask strength will change my mind, like Still Austin changed my mind about Texas whiskey. Turned pretty bready right there. Sweet bread. Yeah, that's fruity. That's very fruity. A little hint of vanilla. I'm getting something familiar on there. If I close my mouth, I almost get a Band-Aid type smell, so I'm going to stop doing that. I'm not a big fan of that. It reminds me a little bit of walking into an old antique furniture store. I don't know what that would be. We like to say varnish on age, and if you've ever smelled varnish fresh, that's not what we're ever talking about. We're talking about an old wood, an old oak, an old antique furniture store, and I'm getting a little bit of that on here, but I wouldn't say it's so much age more than truly an old antique store. It's changing around a lot. Back to fruits, and I hit that Band-Aid a little bit. I hit the, it's not nutty, it's not varnish, it's not old antique. It's something reminiscent of all that though. With that much of a malted barley, 44% malted barley in that thing, it's probably that little odd nose I'm getting on it every once in a while is probably that malted barley, if I was to guess. Okay. Hey, it's fun to, I love to smell stuff. I trust my nose. It certainly does not smell like it's the high proof that it is. So that gives me another hope for this whiskey when that proof's not just hit me right in the face on the nose. I'm going in for the drink. It's my favorite part. There's that proof. The proof is there. Drying, sweet, bready. By far on the first drink, and I took probably a little bit. The nose was like, man, this thing isn't going to hit hard. I should have taken a smaller drink because that sucker right there hits hard. If you are a high proof whiskey drinker and you're like me and says Colorado can't produce a good whiskey, this is a damn good whiskey. I am, off the first sip, I am happy with this. Wow. Should have been paying attention to the whole ride there, but I took such a big drink, I just got smacked right in the face with proof. What is this? 128? About 130? 128.4. Yeah, and it drinks it. I might even guess this higher proof than that, but I did take a big drink. Maybe that's walnut I'm getting. Instead of a varnish antique store, maybe that's like a walnutty smell. Like a walnut shell, like a cracking walnuts. Back to apricot, apricot, potato. Well, I really like this. This is fairly complex, way more than what I expected for this. I mean, it is a pricey bottle. Not too pricey, but it costs some change. So I'm glad it's good. Man, if it wasn't good, I'd have been so mad at you, Matt Porter. But I trust you, and you came through again, brother. You came through again. That wood tannin, sweet heat all the way through. Fruit notes, a lot of fruit notes. I would definitely stick it in like an apricot range. A little bready. I didn't get any nutty on there. I got sweet heat, man. Dang it, that's a good Colorado pour. Worth the pickup for me. Sorry I didn't give a whole bunch of notes to you guys. Watch Jason C. Watch Sean Paisley. Watch Daniel Shook. Watch Matt Porter. And that one guy, Cam. their palates are so good. If you want a bourbon review on something, that's who I use to, so I know, I trust their palates. They're always spot on. I've been drinking neat for coming on 4 years now. Before that, I mixed everything. I didn't, or I had ice on my whiskey. It has only been 4 years that I've really delved into the different profiles of whiskey. Now, a lot of, and probably do too much sometimes, but it's a passion of mine. I really enjoy it. I enjoy picking out stuff. I enjoy headshotting in blinds. I enjoy the camaraderie with my friends that come over and we get to do this. I enjoy giving people advice on what maybe they should try based on where they're at in their whiskey journey. And the friendships and the fun and everything that goes around with whiskey, it's a community, guys, and it's a local community in your area. Start there. Get a relationship with the bourbon groups in your area. Get a relationship with your store owners. You will find some better whiskey once you do that. Trust me. And listen to guys, not necessarily like me, but the ones I just listed off, because they are the professionals. They've been doing this a long time. Yeah, I was drinking whiskey a long, long time ago, but not to this level that I am now. This last 4 years, I've learned more about whiskey than the previous 24 years. And tonight I learned that Colorado makes a good whiskey. Son of a bitch, I've been shitting on them for a long time. Good job, Boulder. You do have more than just hippies in Pearl Street. You got some you got some good whiskey up there. Good job. You guys like, subscribe, share, do all those things that help a little channel like me out. And like I always say, catch me next time. No offense, Boulder and all the hippies in Pearl Street. I love y'all. Cheers.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Wow. That is phenomenal. I can't wait to share this with my friends. Catch me next time.